درود بر شما. خیلی خوشحالم که مجدد فرصتی پیش اومد که با یه ویدیوی دیگه در خدمتتون باشم. این دفعه کارم یه خود سخت‌تره. امیدوارم که از پسش بر بیام، چون دوستی که دعوت ما رو قبول کرده و تشریف آورده خب هم زبان ما نیست و خب طبیعیه که خورده ممکنه که با معروف سابقه و تجربه و سواد و دانش ما و دانش بنده موضوع گفتگو یه خورده اون روونی گفتگو با هموطنمون رو نداشته باشه، ولی خب تلاش هم میکنم که هم سوالا مدلش ساده باشه. البته ایشون تو توضیحات طبیعتاً از دایره واژگان خیلی پیچیده استفاده نمیکنه و در انتها هم تمام تلاش اینه که با زیرنویس با ساب تایتل بتونم خدمتتون ترجمه رو هم ارائه بدم که شاید برای بزرگوارانی که دوست دارن با دقت بیشتری مطالب گوش بدن مفید باشه. First of all, I want to say hello to you, Leo.
Hi.
Thank you very much to accept my invitations. And
Thank you.
Would you please introduce yourself to my friends?
Okay.
The viewer of this interview is my friend and who wants working in video surveillance market, especially young person who worked it. Would you please introduce yourself for them?
My name is Leo. By normally in China we will have a family name and the official name. So my name you can call me for short to remember. Yeah, Leo, because I like Leo Messi. So
Leo Messi.
Yeah, when I go to the global market, if I'm talking about a Chinese name, Yefeng, nobody can remember easily. So I'm be short, Leo. And go to the global market, anyone just one time say Leo Messi, they will remember me easily.
Sure. And your colleague is Alvin?
Our colleague is Alvin. Also, is in China, almost all the stuff we will have this kind of the way, because Chinese name is hard to pronunciation.
Sure. And then one good animation for the children have a special character called Alvin. I said Alvin, I remember that. Alvin.
It is a reason.
That's very good. How old are you, Leo?
It's now it's Chinese. This is the New Year, and also Chinese New Year is coming. 38. 38. Yeah, 38. And my family is one. Actually, should be say music family, because my mom is a singer of opera, China traditional opera singer. So my job should be from the beginning should be music direction. But finally, this is a life.
This is life.
And when I go to the school, I learning is a history direction. So I should be a history teacher. But finally, I'm the business.
Would you please stop it?
Yeah.
Before studying in university, now I want to ask about your family.
Yeah.
What's your father's job?
You mean my father's job?
Yeah.
He have two jobs. And first of all, he have one the big land. It's around 20 football player. This kind of the size. Is a farmer.
Sure.
And second job is play the music. Yeah. In China, have one special the music machine. It's do like this.
What's the name of this machine?
Erhu.
Erhu.
Yeah, have a two line and do like this.
We have some machine like that we call tar.
Oh yeah.
Or dotar.
Oh yeah, dotar I know. Dotar is from China, Xinjiang province. This is what we see in Bandarabas, right?
Yeah.
Similar.
Yeah, in Hormuz.
Yeah.
In Hormuz, young guys play.
But he play like this.
Sure.
But Erhu is play like this.
Sure.
It's a little different, but same.
Yeah. We have that's one machine we call kamanche. Or like that, and put it here. We like kamanche.
One kind of the China traditional musician.
Traditional musician. And how many brother or sister have you? Have
one brother and one sister. My brother is a music teacher. Exactly.
Excellent.
Yeah.
And your sister?
My sister, she do the normally work with my mom together. Yeah, it's just normally study, normally working in my hometown.
That's very good.
Yeah.
That's very good. And when you go to the high school and high school,
Yeah.
if any teachers you memorize him or her as well, and good effect on your mind.
Yeah.
Is there any teachers?
Have one. Exactly. She is, until now, I respect her a lot. Is my teacher. Before, she is not a teacher. I'm the first, the students in his life. And also, this is the first year to be the teacher. Before, she working in 5-star.
As I understand, she was young.
Yeah, she's 40 years old, 45 years old. She started working on the teacher. Before she's work is a 5-star hotel GM, general manager.
Sure.
And she's religion Buddhist.
Buddhist.
Yeah.
I know that.
She affected me a lot on one mind. You should love your life. This is number one. Number two, one time only do one work.
Good.
Yeah, for example, she gave me one example. When you are in the morning, you make the clean of your teeth. Please didn't think how to wash the face. Your face is clean or not. When you are clean the face, that means you don't need to rethinking. I brush off my teeth clean or not. So one time only do one thing. Focus on. So
that's good.
This is the reason I'm always kidding with you and Mr. Falas. Say, my mind is same like the computer. Is only one CPU. When I do this, I cannot focus on the others.
Yeah, but related to the deep work, as I said before, that's the deep work is totally said. You must focus on one object during that same times. Not. And do you like to say the name of her teacher?
It's Mr. Wu Ping. Wu Ping. So by normally we say Miss Wu.
I want to say hello to Mr. Wu.
Okay, thank you.
And after high school, you started in university in historical.
Yeah, it's 2006 until 2010.
2010.
Yeah.
Go to the university.
2006. Go to the university. 2010, graduated. Yeah.
And your major is history.
History. Yeah.
History. That's great.
So I'm kidding. I should be a history teacher.
How long you was?
Here I have some of the interesting story. From the beginning, I writing, say I want to learn business of overseas business. And overseas business and trading. But he see my the socket. He say it is not enough. But our history major is very good major direction. So you can learn it on this direction. Finally, I'm agree with them. So I go to history.
Go to this.
But after I graduated, my job is still overseas business and trading.
That's good. And would you please more explain about history of China for young people who are living in Iran? Maybe want to know the history about history of China.
In China, if we are talking about it, we have a lot of deeply details about the China history. We should remember the first king of China. His name is Qin Shi Huang.
Qin Shi Huang.
Yeah, Qin Shi Huang. He is the first king in China. Why? Because he combined all, we can say 7 countries, 7 separate countries together as one unit. So we say this is the first king of China. And this dynasty, the name is Qin.
Qin.
So this is the reason, I mean, when I go to Iran, the local people say, where are you from? I say, from China. They ask, Qin. Qin. This is the reason we have this name. Because it's from this king.
Fortunately, Western country have a media.
Yeah.
And in media, they talking about Western culture, not Eastern culture. And there is some competition between that two culture. As you know, Iran's culture is more deeply look like Chinese cultures. And when you are traveling around the world, you are thinking a lot of bad things about Iran, a lot of bad things about Chinese cultures.
Yeah.
Because the media, Western media, like it.
Yeah.
This is a competition. I understand it.
Yeah.
And in Iran, unfortunately, maybe somebody's thinking that Chinese products is not very well, very good, and Chinese culture. And I am thinking about it. Oh, this is effect of Western media to them. Do you agree with me?
Yeah. I mean, in China also have this kind of the discussion. The same. Agree with you.
And during that times, the Chinese governments have a lot of changes in economy in the world. The life of Chinese people is totally changed.
Yeah.
Am I correct?
Yeah, exactly. For example, I'm on the age of, we say it's after 1980, this age of the people, especially in our age, we see the big difference of our life. Because we are, until now, I'm almost 40 years, okay? China started to make the reform about the economic, started from 1978. So before I'm burning 10 years, started to reform everything. And started from this year until now, totally is more than 40 years already. So when I'm very young, when I'm very small, we can say go to my neighborhood, go to my relatives, and go to the city. You can see, even you have the money, you cannot buy something you like it. My family is not so rich, it's on the top. Also, is not so poorly because my mom told you is opera singer, so not bad, in the middle.
Sure, in the middle.
But even in our in my home, we cannot buy something what we want. As I remember, I have one radio. You know, the play the music radio. This is the first radio in my village. And when we have this radio, and all the kids same age like me, they go to my home and listen to music together. So, but you see,
nowadays,
yeah, you see what is the change? I mean, when 5 years,
deeply changed.
Yeah, the last time I go back to my hometown in middle of China, from my hometown go to the Shanghai is around 5 hours. And this place, 5 months ago, I go back to my my hometown again, and I see a lot of the change. Almost every 3 family, we have 1 car, and for sure, the family will have 1 television, and the size is not less than 43 inch, and all the family of in my village, that place, we can say half of them, they have 1 small villa, building by themselves, 2 level.
Sure.
So this is a huge change.
I have a good example for your thing you said. The picture of background, Shenzhen.
Oh yeah.
This is nearby your age.
Yeah.
This is 14 years old.
Yeah, 14 years old.
This is 14 years old. Before that area is not city.
Yeah.
There is a land.
Exactly. This is one. Until now, Shenzhen have a lot of place. The name is from village. For example, when we go to Shenzhen, we will say Huanggang. Actually, Huanggang. After Huanggang, we have Huanggang Cun. Cun means village.
Cun.
So if you go to Huanggang, they will say, okay, Huanggang. Where is Huanggang? Huanggang Cun. They will know, okay, Cun. Huanggang village. They will know, okay, this is the village. A lot of this kind of the similar name. Huanggang village. Shangsha village, Xiaxia village, a lot of villages.
But nowadays there is a huge city with electronicals, shops and electronical devices, and all of the world come here to buy. And there are a lot of factory of electronic devices in Shenzhen. That's the government, the Chinese government, thinking about the economy as well, thinking about the people as well, Chinese people as well, and life of Chinese people as well. Fortunately, we have a lot of changes in the life. All of the words, not for Chinese. Chinese work so hard on all of the words can use the devices that produce and in China.
Challenging.
That's very good. And then after university, you started the business. Tell me more.
About the business.
Yeah. Who started? When you started your business, what do you do, and how to start this business?
Actually, it's this business I started from. I'm the last partner with my. I totally have 4 partner in this company. I'm the last one is the member. Another 3 is they are earlier, so you can think. This company started from 2007. I'm at that time I'm still one student studying in the university. So I joined this company around 6 years ago, and 2 with them together. I know the history because my partner, everyone, they are that 3. Mr. Dong, Mr. Chen, and Mr. Dai. They are older than me, around 10 years old. They are classmates when they are studying in the university. So I'm the last one joined.
All of them is historical.
Yeah, they are the classmates.
All of 4 partners is in history.
No, I'm talking about Mr. Dong, Mr. Dai, and Mr. Marvin. They are classmates together.
Together, not you.
They are classmates when they are in the senior school, but in the university, they are learning different directions.
Sure, I understand.
For example, Mr. Dai, he is RD director, and his major is calculation this direction. So he's thinking deeply and thinking by the calculation this kind of the way. And Mr. Marvin is exactly learning overseas and trading this major direction. And Mr. Dong take charge of China market, and he's a general manager. He take charge of everything. I'm only take charge of the global market. So,
that's good.
Yeah. And my first job when I graduated from the school, I'm working in the south of China, Samsung. So I have the background of working in the Korea company. I learned a lot from this top 500 the company on the global. Samsung is the big company. And also my direction and my job is a sales director for south of China key account for television product. So this is the reason I can go to the experience to know the market from the promoter until sell out sales supervisor, sales manager, sales director, from the beginning until the end. I know what his job role and what his mind is thinking and what his way to do the right work. I can take care of them on the deeply on the detail. This is the reason. If without this experience, I cannot do this.
That's great. Would you please say one example for the young people as you understanding and as you getting from the huge company like Samsung?
Because my experience is from my first job. I'm sorry.
You're welcome.
My first job is from Samsung. I study a lot from this kind of the company. So my experience is when you are just a great editor from the school, you can think to go to one big company. No need to care about too much about the salary, because first job, even you are lucky, the difference of didn't have a good lucky, the salary, no big difference, maybe only 5% or 10% maximum difference. But didn't care about this money and salary too much. You should care about what you can learn. You are like the paper when you are out of school. It's empty paper. So you have any the possible to do any direction. So if you are choose a good company, respectful company, and you can have a good manager as your leader, you can learn something from him. This is more important than that 5 or 10% difference of the salary. So I got a very important experience from my first job. Why I can working with my partner, Mr. Marvin. He's my first teacher when I graduated from school. And I got the experience from them. And also for the big company, for example, Samsung, they have one exactly system to teach you 1, 2, 3, 4 about the marketing, about the sales skills, about the basic knowledge about this career. So after you have a good fundamental, like the pyramids of Egypt, the first floor, you have very good fundamental. After that, you can grow up very easily by yourself.
I guess
this is important.
I guess it. And in that rules, they can get a lot of the words market. That the fundamental is not necessary for.
Yeah. So after you are be full charged in this kind of the company, you should keep one hobby, because this kind of the big company, they didn't push you. I mean, how much you can learn it is up to yourself. For example, they give me one ruler when I started working in the Samsung. Sell out. I just take charge of the sell out part. So when I go to the shops, go to the key account, I see a lot of things I feel it is unreasonable. I mean, this work should have another way to be better, but this is not my job. So I'm thinking and writing down on my notebook. And after that, I go back to the office to ask some of the others' job responsibility, the people, and why do like this? And can we do by my thinking that way to be better? He said, you are right, but my leader didn't like this way, so I just follow his thinking. One day, if you are do my job, you can do your mind by this way. And after 1 or 2 years later, I become sell-in, another job. I started to do as my mind started 2 years ago. I have that mind. So how much you can learn it is up to yourself. Keep positive. This is also second suggestion.
Good. And after that, you started in that company as you worked in Max runs such companies. And as I know, you have a lot of travel around the world. I said to you, Marco Polo.
Marco Polo, yeah. They give me one nickname. It's Marco Polo Leo.
Marco Polo Leo.
Yeah.
Please say your experience around the world to my friends. First of all, in Asia. How many countries do you have been in Asia?
In Asia is, we didn't talk about China, okay. The first country I'm out of China is from Asia, Kazakhstan. I'm living in Kazakhstan around
Almaty.
Almaty.
Yeah.
Totally 7 months, and this is the first country. Second country, I go to Indonesia. Especially go to east of Indonesia. It's close to Papua. Yeah. This is one city. If you are jump the line, you will go to another
border.
country.
You
will go to another country.
I know that.
And after that, such as Thailand. We have one key customer in the Thailand. He's number one, same level like Fargosta in Iran. This company name is.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. His age also similar with you, the owner. And then go to Vietnam, Malaysia.
Vietnam,
Malaysia.
Yeah,
those key country.
In East of Asia.
Yeah, this is the important of the country. And after that, continue.
Do you have any experience in Japan?
Only across 3 times, because every time fly from China go to America, you need across from Japan.
Sure. And how about South Korea?
South Korea, I want to go, but until now didn't go. Even I'm working in the Samsung long time, I communication. My leader is one Korea guy, but I have a connection with them 3 years to know how to understand the mind of the Korea people, but until now didn't go to Korea.
Is there any similar cultural things between Japanese culture, Korean culture, and Chinese culture, or not?
If we say,
or there is competition between them?
If we say the culture, China, on the long history, China is the center for the all East Asia. So more or less, those countries will have some of the culture is from China. So for example, Japan, we can say maybe more than half of his culture deeply we're talking is related to China culture. He gets something, one small branch from China culture, and then take back go to his country, will become one big tree. For example, in Japan, have one culture is about the tea. They say tea, cha do. Cha do is from China culture. Cha, actually, cha is not so important in China culture. It is just a very small branch. But in Japan, okay, this is our culture.
Yeah.
As the main culture.
Funny things.
Yeah.
Do you know in Persian tea? What's the meaning of the tea in Persian?
Chai.
Chai. Same as.
Same as okay.
Yeah, chai.
Yeah.
And a difficult question.
It's okay.
Do you know anything about North Korea?
North Korea.
No idea. I sometimes thinking about who wants to live in North Korea. There is a prison now. I think it's look like a huge prison. Who wants to live in that? Am I correct or not?
Actually, I have one friend. He's living in north of China, and his hometown is very near distance to go to North Asia. Yeah, it's that place. China, the relationship with North Korea is a long history also, and his main culture, traditional culture, similar with China culture.
I know that. Yeah.
And if we're talking about the near history, 1980 this year, the World War, the war we are China supported North Korea to fight with the American army.
I know that.
And after that, we are returned. About the North Korea until now is a secret also for Chinese people. We know some part, but not too much. For example, my friends told me in China, the land with North Korea have one river, Yalu River.
I know.
And sometimes they can see from this side to see the opposite side. But the opposite side of the building, they are painting. It's very beautiful. But if you go deeply, the normally life is not like
that's
what you see. Yeah. And another story is like I have one friend. He do mobile business, overseas business. 5 years ago he OEM mobile for North Korea, one company. He said even this kind of the mobile, only the high level of the people can use it.
Only high.
Yeah, for the normally people they cannot use. And another story. 1 month ago, they have one news talking about North Korea. We are built one factory, and for the fast food noodles with the package.
Sure.
The leader of the North Korea, he said, "I promise, I hope everyone, whatever the time after this factory, whatever the time you want to eat the fast food of the noodles, you can buy. We will have enough of this kind of the fast food." That means, before this news, they want to buy the fast food noodles, they cannot buy because they didn't have enough supply.
Good.
So this three story. I think you can emerge.
But I understand that. But I guess it not understand. I guess it. There's not rich people. They're not happy people.
Yeah.
Because the government push a lot of forces to them. So. Let's go. And the other part of Asia. Which country do you have been?
In the Asia, this is the east of the Asia. And about the West Asia or Middle Asia, such as this year, I go back to the Kazakhstan again, and then go to Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. The change of now compared with 2017, first time I go back to the Middle Asia, the change also is huge because 7 years already. And now they have a lot of electronic car. This is before all the street you can see Toyota, Honda, maybe Lada. Lada is from Russia.
Sure, I know that.
Yeah, a lot of Lada. But now is a lot of electronic car from China, such as BYD and GAC and Chery.
Cherry.
Yeah, those brands. And the life of them is, I feel they are happy. And you can see a lot of the places, they are on the construction. They make a lot of the new things. And the market, when you are go to the market to see the product, what they can, the normally people, what they can buy, also is easily, no limit. And about the food, I mean, by normally we care about what we eat, how we are go outside traveling, and what we can use mobile like that. About the food also is wonderful. There's a lot of the options. They are not only have the local food, but also have a
lot of meat here.
Yeah, Chinese restaurant, and Russia restaurant, and a Georgia restaurant. It's easy to find.
And do you have any experience in India or Pakistan?
Yeah, unfortunately, I only go to Pakistan, Bangladesh. You know, Pakistan, Bangladesh, India.
Yeah.
This is before is one country.
I know that.
Yeah, and after that, only India I didn't go because this is also the political issue, and they didn't give the visa to the Chinese people. So a lot of my business partner, I told you, we have one partner, CP Plus. Yeah, they are come to China. We have a meeting, or maybe we are meeting in the Dubai. I have the meeting with CEO 3 times, Las Vegas, Shenzhen, and Dubai. Yeah. Only we didn't meeting in the India, but I have the plan go to India maybe this year, 2025. About Bangladesh and Pakistan, I go to one time and one time.
I suggest you to visit India. I have been there, and I love that culture, the different culture. And in Mumbai, if you see people in the street, change your mind. Because a lot of poor people living very glad.
Okay.
And unbelievable.
Okay.
Because in that mind, happiness is different for me, for all of the words. And that's so useful to visit. When we visit Mumbai, especially Mumbai is very huge cities. And Iran is now. How many times do you come to Tehran?
I think this is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. This is my 5 times come to Tehran.
Yeah, come to Tehran, and in that trips we have a good experience in south of Iran, Bandar Abbas and Hormuz.
Very memorable.
Sure. Hormuz is very, very good places for the tourists, and we have one video from my friends. You're talking about that land, and that's good. The other countries around Iran is Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia. Just come back last 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, 2 weeks ago. Yeah. And they are changing that business as well. KSA has a good plan to improve the business around the world. Dubai. How about Qatar?
One time. Qatar one time, yeah.
Oman,
no.
Oman, no.
Yemen, I have 2 customers invited me go, but you know Yemen.
Not yet.
Yeah.
And north of Iran, Greece, or Georgia?
Georgia, no. Have one partner but didn't go. But also he invited me, even today in the morning, he invited us because he know I'm in Dubai. He said, after Dubai, please come to Georgia. He know me like Georgia food. When I'm in Russia, I like the Georgia food. He said, come to Georgia and eat in Georgia.
And you have any experience in Turkey?
Turkey 3 times.
3 times.
Yeah, Turkey 3 times. And also beside Turkey have one common country name is Armenia and Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan 1 time.
1 time.
Yeah, Turkey 3 times.
Yeah.
And this is Turkey live to me.
Yeah.
Ankara.
Why?
You know, I like running. But I'm unlucky. That day the morning is have a heavy snow. So I'm fall down and then sleeping in the hospital 2 weeks.
Wow.
Yeah.
And would you please talking about Africa? How many countries have you been in Africa?
Africa, Egypt.
Egypt.
I told you before I'm living in Egypt a long time. And South Africa. Yeah, these 2 countries.
Yeah.
South Africa, Egypt is totally different culture with a lot of the country. I mean, Egypt is, you like India, and you are living in Iran. I'm from China, and Egypt. This is a full country.
Cultural country.
Yeah, longer, more than 5,000 years ago. This is the reason I like those countries. You can, my major is history. So you can see something deeply, and even those countries now is more fashion and more modern. But also you can see the deeply culture is from the long time ago. So this is the reason I like this kind of the country. It is not like when you are go to America, he is modern, but when you are open his book, okay, 200 years enough. That's all. No anything is from another deeply cultural.
Yeah. When I was in Georgia, as you know, me and Farzad worked at Georgia.
Okay.
Old people said to me, there is one country in the world whose age less than my tree in the garden.
Okay.
I understand. Yeah. You don't want to say the name of USA. That country is the age of less than my trees in the garden. Forced us to do something. That's good. I believe it. And how about South Africa?
South Africa, if we're talking about the business, you know, we do the security business, CCTV direction switch. We have a good business. The reason I didn't have a very good impression about this country, about the safety, the reason is the same. Why we have a good business? Because he's on safety. I traveling more than 42 countries until now.
42 countries.
42 countries. South Africa is a country I feel top risk.
Unsafe.
Yeah, on safety. For example, I'm by the taxi. When I'm down of the window, more than 30%, okay? The taxi driver will up of my window. It's very hot temperature. So I want to open the window because he didn't open the AC, the driver. He want to save the cost of the benzene.
No, I know.
So I'm down, he up. I said, why? What you are doing? You didn't like me or what? He said, no, it's for the safety. Maybe 1 second later, some of the guy will rubber from you of your mobile. Who knows? So this is unsafety. Number 2, the working time, they are from 7 in the morning until 4. It's very strange. On the global, didn't have the country working time is like this. So I asked my business partner. He said, our company was thinking working on the daytime is more safety. When 6 p.m. the sun started to sunset. So before
everywhere closed.
Yeah, 4 p.m. finish working and go back to the home before sunset. This is the more safety. And I'm living in the hotel, from the hotel go to the restaurant, 700 meters. Why normally I like working.
Sure.
He said, no, please waiting here 10 minutes. The taxi come, the Uber come, and then pick up you, go back to the hotel. I said, 10 minutes, I arrived at the hotel already. He said, please, trust me, this is safety.
Great. South Africa.
Yeah.
Have a lot of problem. After apartheid. And yeah. I know that. And is there any country in Africa do you have been?
That's all. Only Egypt in the north and the south. That's all. The others country we have the business, and also this year I have the plan go to Nigeria and Ethiopia. These two countries.
Ethiopia, yeah. And please go to Europe.
Europe. The story must.
The first country do you have?
Serbia.
Serbia, yeah.
From the beginning, I changed a lot of my mind after I'm traveling. From the beginning, on the newspaper, by the top political talking, they said Serbia with China have a good relationship. When I go, nobody care about the political. They care about the life. Yeah. So you are from
same as here.
Nobody care about the politics, and everyone say China with Pakistan have a good relationship on the government level. When I go to that country, they are thinking how to got the food, how to got the business. They didn't care about the political issue. So you are good. You are from China, and we are respect each other with the normal people. But it's not a so high level talking and so focused on the political. Nobody focus. Serbia same. They are in the morning. I like running. When I running, they are running. They say hi with you. I say hi with them. And in the afternoon, also you can see a lot of the people running with the doggers and riding off the bicycle beside the river. Didn't care about the political.
That's great.
Yeah.
Same as all of the world. The politics guys have a stupid behaviors and people don't follow them. In Iran is a good example for it.
And after in the Serbia, go to Spain, stay in the Madrid, and I driving 5 hours from Madrid go to Barcelona. You know that story. In the Barcelona, they are robbed everything from me.
Yeah, I know that.
They broken off my car and take my backpack. Only I have one mobile with me. About the money, about the laptop, about the passport, everything lost. And I think that
included Iranian money.
Yeah, I think this is very funny. I think
this is so funny. He said to us, the robber thinking it's huge money is more expensive.
Yeah.
This is Iranian.
I changed around $100 from Iranian, but I didn't finish it. So around $70 the Iranian money is so huge, and one paper is 1 million. I think this guy, when he sees the money, will be very happy. But after he go to the bank, he will cry.
Poor robber. Let's go. After the Spain, which countries you have?
This year, I go back to the Essen on the September. Germany. Essen and Holland and Belgium.
Netherlands.
Netherlands.
Yeah.
And Belgium. And after that, I go to Poland and Bulgaria.
Bulgaria,
yeah.
And how about Romania?
Romania, I stay 10 days.
10 days. Yeah.
10 days to visit around 3 or 4 customers in Romania. Romania, from the beginning, I think Romania belong to the European. But when I go to the Romania, they say you are lucky because the Schengen visa just started from 2 months ago is useful. So now you can go to Romania easily, but before you cannot. I say why? I mean, Romania is a long time and also have a good economic. They say the European didn't like us before, maybe. Why they need us now? Because we are close to Ukraine. So they are assist us to repair build a lot of the new high-speed way. I said, yeah, this is good. They said, no, it's for army use. They can easily to take the weapon from Romania across Romania, go to Ukraine to support fighting with Russia. I said, okay.
And maybe you know the previous president of Romania, Ceausescu.
Yeah.
You know that.
Yeah.
Another dictator in the world is Ceausescu. After coming to Iran, come back home, the Romanian people killed him nearby. With his wife killed him. Let's go. And Ukraine, is there any experience in Ukraine?
Until now.
No, not now.
Yeah.
England?
England, my staff go, but I didn't go.
No,
Most of the time I go to some of the country, if my staff is not so happy to go this kind of the place, I will go by myself. So England, okay, I go. Okay, please go.
Sure. And is the European countries finished?
Russia.
Russia.
Yeah, Russia. Yeah, it's so
I love
huge.
it.
Yeah.
I like it. St. Petersburg, Moscow is a very beautiful city in the world.
Yeah, exactly. Just one problem is so cold. It's so cold.
Sure. But I have been in there in summer and the weather is so good.
Yeah. The season is summer is better. Go to Moscow
and Western medias don't have a lot of things look like Chinese culture and Persian cultures about Russian cultures, and if you visit it directly for yourself, you can understand. Oh my God, there's media's trick.
It's an amazing country, Russia.
Yeah,
it's amazing. I mean, before I go to Russia, compared with after I go to the Russia, the impression and the mind about this country also change a lot. Same
as me.
Yes.
Same as me.
Same like I go to Iran. Before I come here, I mean, every time I come here 5 times. Every time change a little. Every time change a little. Especially this time, change a lot. After I visit Bandar Abbas, change a lot.
Sure. And let's go to America. North American or South American? Start first thoughts.
Yeah, we can. I go to USA for sure, Las Vegas 2 times for the exhibition, and I go to New York. After that, I go to Mexico, Brazil, Argentina, Colombia, Chile, Peru, Uruguay, and that's all.
Oh my God.
Yeah, those countries I visited more than 3 times. More than 3 times for the business. And I have 2 times, Mr. Falaz when I'm working in Colombia. Mr. Falaz called me, Mr. Leo, where are you? I need you. Okay, fly from Colombia more than 30 hours. Arrive at Tehran.
That's great.
Yeah.
If we are talking about, we are listening something about South American, the imaginations, who reading the novels, who watching the films about that countries. I think living there is different from the other part of the world. Am I correct?
Yeah. The culture of Latin America, the south of America, by knowledge is Latin America. Yeah, you know that. Latin America is 2 parts. Brazil, because he's talking is
Spanish first.
Yeah, it's different with others country. So when I go to this country and others country, but the people have one thing is the same. Even the language is different. The people thinking is the same. The thinking the life is more important than the political and the workers. Why I'm a worker? Because I need a good life. And so the worker should service for the life, not the life service for the worker. So we are different with the Chinese people. For the Chinese people, you are only working. I say, we are go to 2 extremely direction. You are too focused on the work, and sometimes you are not so focused on the work. And we are so focused on the work, so we are ignore about the life. So maybe we should to close with each other. The way maybe make a balance, that is good. They say
mixture.
Mixture. I have one experience when I go to Argentina. I should say I'm lucky. Also, I should say by the life side, I should say I'm lucky because when I'm in Argentina, is a World Cup time.
Sure.
So I watched with Argentina people 3 merge, the last 3 merge competition of Argentina team with another team. 3 times I'm in this. If I'm talking from a work side, I'm unlucky because every day I need working. When I visit my business partner,
all of them watching TV.
He prepare beer and the stickers. Mr. Leo, welcome. I take 1 laptop. They prepare 1 beer. said, please enjoy the beer and watch the World Cup. What you are doing? You want to watch the World Cup by the laptop? I said, no, I want to talk with the business and which model you like, which switch. Yeah, he said, he pulled down off my laptop, forgot about it. Today only World Cup. Tomorrow talking. Tomorrow another merge.
Yeah.
Until 1 week later, I'm enough, very enough. I say enough beer and enough of the World Cup. I said, I need to work. I need to go to another country. He didn't have his merge is finished. He said, you can go to Brazil and also you can go to Colombia. They didn't have the team enter the last merge. Yeah. So you can go to Brazil.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And is there any countries in Latin Americans do you want to talking about it and good memories of that?
Such as in have one country we didn't have the relationship directly from the government level. Paraguay.
Yeah, Paraguay.
Paraguay didn't have a relationship with China. He have a built relationship with Taiwan. Because Taiwan make a lot of investment with them. So they said Taiwan is one country, China is another country. This is the reason China government didn't like them. So we cannot go the visa and also I cannot go inside of this country. But in this country I have one important business partner. We're working with each other more than 4 years. He said, I want to see you. I said, me too, I want to see you. Where we can go? He said, Paraguay, beside Argentina with Brazil, these three countries together.
Yeah, the border
have one
of
place.
The point of.
Yeah, Foz Iguazu. So you can go to Foz Iguazu.
Foz Iguazu.
Yeah, Foz Iguazu. They have very beautiful the lamp. The water
lamp.
go down.
Yeah.
This is the rank of this lamp is number 3.
Looks like Niagara lamp.
Yeah, is number 1. That is number 3. Foz Iguazu. And you can cross from Brazil by the airplane and arrive this city. And we can see in this city, have a seat. So I told my business partner, I need to change my plan. I need to go to this city. He checked on his map, where is this city? Because it's a very small city, cannot find it. He said, we are do what business? I said, switch business. He said, I feel you are do the drug business. You are fly from Brazil, São Paulo.
Switch.
And after airplane, 1 hour bus. And after the bus, you need to ride in the donkey or not? I said, no, only leggers. Yeah. He kidding with me. He said, you will ride in the donkey or not? I said, no, just the leggers. 1 hour taxi, I will arrive. He said, it's so hard to cross so many places just for visit one customer. For what? This is not druggers. This is switch business. I said, what I can do? I mean, 3 years we didn't see each other. He want to see me, I want to see him. Finally, we see each other. We're talking around 10 minutes about the business. After that is the whole day, drinking, dancing. That's all.
Good job.
Yeah.
Good job. That's very good. We have more, nearly 1 hour talking to each other, and I'm enjoying it.
Me too.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Last questions. You have a lot of experience around the world, and as I understanding, you like reading the book and a lot of things can young people want to understand it. Is there any suggestion for my friend in Iran to him to improve his or her life?
Before I give 2 suggestions, number 1, after you are graduated from the school, you should
focus on one thing.
Yeah, maybe. And another suggestion is to love your job. I also give to my team, my staff, about this suggestion. You should like your job. This is important. When you are love this job, you will start to focus, and you will learn something and expanding your knowledge. And after that, also come back again to be deeply on this career. So, this is one faster moving time and the age. a lot of the video, TikTok, a lot of the video is very short. So you cannot same like before. Maybe 10 years ago, we are learning something from the book. So your focus is easily moving with the video. So today focus on this, tomorrow focus on another things. Maybe 5 minutes ago focus on this direction. 5 minutes later focus on the car. And this is the mind is quickly changing. So you need to love your work and focus on this direction. After that, expanding your knowledge to make one knowledge system deeply, make one appearance about your knowledge. And then you can talking to change the direction and talking another topic, another direction, to have the whole knowledge system one by one built by this way. And didn't move your focus easily. Even have a lot of interesting things, attractive things from the social media, from Instagram, from TikTok, from YouTube. Didn't change your mind, didn't change your focus easily. Focus in this generation, this is important. In 20 years ago, we didn't have a lot of option to go to the message. So we try our best to search different messages to let our knowledge become better. But now it's too much message, too much message. So you need to focus on what do you like, that is direction. What do you like, that is the job. And based on this, to choose from the message ocean, what do you need? That's all.
I agree with you. Fortunately, I do as well, because I'm like my job, and we have a good experience with each other in Bandar Abbas in 31 Far Studio in Bandar Abbas. I'm proud to work with you because you are professional guys. Leo helped me to prepare the materials in Far Studio. I'm focused in you and Elvin. This is professional behaviors and professionals act who once comes thinking about deeply, and that's I learned about your experience. Thank you very much for giving time to talking with my friends. Finally, if you want to say something about Iran, about that culture, about Farsi, or something else, would you please say too?
Be honest, you're talking about I have a lot of experience. Be honest, in front of you are really, I'm one student. Be honest, this is personally deeply thinking. Really, when I working with you in the Bandar Abbas, we know each other a long time, but in the Bandar Abbas, this is the first time we are working deeply together.
Sure.
I learned a lot from you as a student, really.
Thank you very much.
You are prepare everything in advance. Very good hobby. And also you are focused on one direction, what do you like, what you are working on it. You are working deeply and thinking deeply. This is also second thing I learning from you.
Thank you.
And number three is when you are do some of the work, you will expanding from this point to the others related to the point, such as yesterday when we are talking in your office. I feel amazing. You have a lot of the work, and when you are showing me the direction what you are working on it is from one point you are doing deeply already, and then you are expanding to another point related to this direction. Also, this is the third thing I learning from you.
Thank you.
So after that, you will become one knowledge system complete, and then you can. The feeling in front of you is like what? When you are showing me one cup of the water, actually, you have one bigger gallon already.
No,
so this is what I should learn from you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
And as I know, you have a class, as you have a webinar and
Okay.
long distance classes here, and I hope we are talking to each other and other times.
Okay.
In the
Anytime.
in the better world. in better Iran. That's for the word.